I'm Mr. Anime, and boy, do I have a show for you. So today I'm going to be reviewing the first Eden of the East movie, The King of Eden. Now, what did I think about this movie? Now, I gave Eden of the East, if I remember correctly, a 6.5 out of 10 because I thought that it climaxed in the first 5 and 6 episodes and then fell flat. So how about this movie? Well, I don't want to give too much away for people that haven't seen my other review of Eden of the East or haven't seen Eden of the East. But if you have seen Eden of the East, listen up here. Well, the cute little anime girl Mimiko and Takizawa are at it again. At the end of the Eden of the East, he disappears, Takizawa, at the end of the show. And he leaves her a text message because he wipes his memory again. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but you know, that's what's up. At the end of Eden of the East, that's what he does. So in the beginning of this movie, he summons her back to New York with a text message that he left before he washed his brain out. And he left her a message, and it's pretty much said, "Meet me where we originally met." And if you watched my Eden of the East review, you'll know that they originally met in front of the White House when she was having the problem with those cops, and he saved her. So what you get here is, it's almost like a retread of, it's almost like they're telling the same story over and over again, like something like Higurashi no Nakekora ni, retreading stuff. But for some reason, I found this a little bit more magical than Eden of the East. Like, the animation was better too, and the voice acting was pretty much the same, but the way they used the CG, the way they put the CG in the show, it doesn't bother me at all. It blends really well. Like, I hope that I see more of this, because I've seen lots of animes, mainly Blue Sub number 6, where I absolutely hated the CG, and when you have a show like Blue number Sub 6, where I hate the show, and I hate the CG in the show, that means the show is total shit. And I might do a Blue Sub number 6 review one day, and I might go old school Mr. Anime and just be like, fuck all that shit. Basically, the whole time in the story, you got the Solazos, which are the special people that are playing this game. Like I said, you have to watch this to see. There's a big game going on. I'll quickly explain it. Big game going on. There's people that have a phone that you can magically call and make things happen. You start out with $10 billion on the phone, and you have to, the game idea is to save the world. And I know it sounds confusing, but if you've seen this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to totally go ahead and retread everything. This is a movie, so I kind of got to go off of what I saw. This movie is pretty much just a regular extension of the anime. This could have been in the anime. Why make this movie? I know there's a second movie, and I don't know if I'm going to watch it. This wasn't awful. This was about on Eden of the East level, you know. But I don't understand, instead of having that Eden of the East, 12, 13 episode series, why not just make it a 24 or 26 episode series and take movies 1 and probably movies 2 and just kind of stretch them out? Because this was an hour and 30-minute movie. Aside from all that, Eden of the East, The King of Eden, I did enjoy it. I do like Takizawa and I do like Mimiko. I think their relationship is very genuine, even though he's always forgetting who he is, you can always tell deep inside he just kind of has an idea of what's going on. So the story progression moved along, the music was decent, I liked the ending, that was nice. The animation was pretty rich with good CG filled in there. But there's one thing that I just got to talk about, and that is Mimiko. When she's driving around in New York, she's getting disrespected so bad by the cab drivers and by like the people that walk by her. Like they make New York look so bad. And I've never been to New York, so I don't know if it's that bad. And boy, Mimiko, she loves to fly. Loves to fly. Me? No, I don't like to fly. I'm kind of afraid of getting on an airplane because I don't want to fucking die. And you know what? I fly around enough. Look what happened yesterday. Hey, Inuyasha! You're a loser and I'm gonna come kick your ass right now! Hey, no, Inuyasha, I was just kidding. Hey. See, that's flying right there. That's some flying, and my back still hurts, and I'm gonna totally destroy Inuyasha. Ow, that hurt my hand. I'm gonna destroy Inuyasha when I see him. So, for Eden of the East, The King of Eden, movie number 1, and I don't know if I'll do movie number 2 or not, I give it a pleasant 6 out of 10. I think this will appeal to people that liked the show, but if you watch this and don't watch the show, you're going to be totally lost. Because I watched the show, and throughout watching this, I was still just a little bit lost. I would still recommend it though. Eden of the East. 6 out of 10. I'll see you next time for another episode of Mr. Anime Reviews. And remember, the most important part of them all